بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد عن عبد الله بن مغفل رضي الله تعالى عنه قال جاء رجل إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال إني أحبك قال انظر ما تقول فقال والله إني لأحبك 3 مرات قال إن كنت صادقا فأعد للفقر تجفافا للفقر أسرع إلى من يحبني من السيل إلى منتهاه رواه الترمذي وقال هذا حديث غريب. Abdullah ibn Mughaffal radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said that one person came to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam and he said that I love you, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, think what you are saying. That person said that I take an oath, wallahi, he said, I love you, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he said it 3 times. Wallahi inni la uhibbuk. By the qasam of Allah, by the oath of Allah, I love you, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When he said that, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if you are truthful in the statement, then be ready for poverty. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if you are honest, if you are truthful, if you are making honest claim, then be ready for faqr, for poverty. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that poverty and faqr and starvation rushes towards that person who loves me, and it rushes like flood water. How it comes rushing. Exactly on the same way, the tests and trials and poverty and starvation will rush towards that person, whoever claims that he loves Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Some of our Salaf used to say that when they make these types of claim, then they used to shiver. Because it is not only a statement. It is not only a sentence. It has a very big covenant, commitment, very big pledge, very big promise. And we always share that household has nothing to eat. Household has nothing to eat. Nothing whatsoever. Not at all. And son is very young. Very, very young. Small kid. And mom will say to the son that, oh my beloved son, the visitor, the guest who used to frequent household of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is paying visit to our house today. And that was starvation. Didn't we hear from the ahadith of Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha and family of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam that for many, many days, they did not have anything to survive on. Just sometime water, sometime dates. Nothing was cooked. And we went through that riwayat of the Shama'il, that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he is putting dates onto the bread and said, "This is my curry, this is my gravy." Whatever he gets it, he is always full of appreciation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We say that they make that chutney. We went through that riwayat that Hazrat Hassan and some other youngsters, they came to Salma radiyallahu ta'ala. And this Salma radiyallahu ta'ala used to be khadima into the household of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they said that we want you to prepare that food which you used to prepare for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So she said that you will not be able to eat it. But they insisted. And she prepared some chutney, we said. And that is what was given. This was I used to prepare for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us love of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the son, every time when there is no food, not single grain, nothing to survive on, mom will say that, "Oh my son, today guest of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is paying visit to us. Visitor of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is paying visit to us." And look at the upbringing of the child. That this same child says that when for few days there was some food to survive on, then my ears were hungry to hear that beautiful sentence from mom, that today visitors of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is visiting our household. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us reality of the ishq of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ishq and muhabbat of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sahaba, how they used to claim. Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, yesterday we were talking, that he will go to maybe Anas radiyallahu ta'ala, because Sabit rahmatullah alayhi says that Anas radiyallahu ta'ala who took out that bowl and showed it to him, that this is the bowl from which I used to provide Nabi some water or anything drinkable he used to use. So Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, when he will become tired from the affairs of Khilafat, then sometime he will come. He said, "I want to gain some barakat from that bowl of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So give me something to drink from there. It will become a booster for me. It will become an energy for me. It will make my pressure easy, because Khilafat, affairs of Khilafat and pressure of the Khilafat." So every now and again he will come to visit the Sahabi. He said, "Okay, give me something to drink from the same bowl from which Nabi Sallallahu used to drink from." And he will try to drink from every corner, thinking that maybe lips Mubarak of Nabi Sallallahu have touched here. That's how. And at some point he came and he was told that that bowl became stolen, gone missing. Someone took it away. So he made beautiful remark that thief is a very clever thief, because he's got everything. That bowl of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is better than this whole world if we value, if we have love and ishq and muhabbat of Nabi sallallahu, to make you understand. Yesterday or day before yesterday I quoted that Amir Khusru went to king, and he used to be a poet, so he made poetry, and he made such a beautiful poetry, so king gave him 100,000. And he was at the guest house, and he saw someone came someone came, and he came with the shoes of his own sheikh, his own mentor. Immediately he could recognize that these are the shoes of my sheikh, my sheikh. So, and it comes about the swords of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Some people, they bought it on very heavy price. And into the Shamail Sabak, the riwayat, I think only 2 riwayat. One of the riwayat is coming. And I think I said it before, that we were visiting a Topkapi museum, and there it says that this is the sword of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is the sword of Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala, sword of Zubair ibn al-Awwam, Ammar ibn Yasir. And one brother, some people, they become very extreme. That no, I follow only Hadith Sharif. And in these types of claims, they become very, very extreme. So one person like that came up to us and he said, look, this is appearing like golden swords. How can you believe and how can you think that Nabi Sassam used that golden sword? So I didn't argue, but someone from the family said that, tell him that it is not gold. And that type of riwayat is coming into the Shamail. It is gold coated. Some preservative measure they take. Things which are belonging from centuries and millenniums. So you need to preserve them. So as a preservative measures, they have that gold coating, so it will remain safe. Tell him, we don't have to argue with nobody. Whatever we believe firmly, as long as it comes from the authentic manner, then may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us drown into the ocean of love of Allah and Nabi Sassam. May Allah make us drown into the ocean of the love of Allah and Nabi Sassam. And today is the Jumu'ah. It is the day of lottery. Ask Allah that, oh Allah, give me reality of the ishq of yourself and ishq of your Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And here, that Sahabi is making the claim. That Sahabi. So I was saying that Amir Khusru, he saw that shoes of his sheikh. So he said, do you want to sell it? Because he could recognize that it is my sheikh's shoes. So he said, yes, I want to sell. How much can you give me? So he had that bag, which had 100,000. He said, take it. He gave him all. And he took that shoes. He came to his sheikh. And as soon as sheikh saw, he said, how did you get this? So he said, he narrated the story. Sheikh told him the story that fellow came and he was asking for some help. And I did not have anything. And he kept on insisting that give me something. So at the end I thought that, take my shoes, sell it. Maybe you'll get 50 pence or 10 pence. Whatever it can help you. It must have been a torn old shoes. So he was begging, and Sheikh gave him that maybe it will help you. So to him that shoes was nothing. And to the person who loved his Sheikh, to him that shoes were more than valuable, more than 100,000. And when he narrated the story, Sheikh said, you made a very good deal. You made a very good deal. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَشْرِي نَفْسَهُ ابْتِغَاءَ مَرْضَاتِ اللَّهِ. You know that person, Sahabi, who had all his whole life's asset, whatever he had earned. For us, it's not easy to claim that I love Allah and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Sahaba, they were worthy. This Sahabi, he had his whole lifelong asset. Whatever he had made it, through his effort, business, everything. And now, he wants to go to Medina Munawwara, to make hijrat, to join Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And kuffar became obstacle. So he said, let us make a deal. Whatever I have, you take it. And just remove the blockage. let me go to Medina Munawwara. He gave everything away, his house, property, everything away. And he came to Medina Munawwara. As he comes to Medina Munawwara, Allah revealed unto Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَشْرِي نَفْسَهُ ابْتِغَاءَ مَرْضَاتِ اللَّهِ, that there are some people, they do business with Allah. And their business is very profitable, very fruitful. He gave everything away for the sake of Allah's pleasure. Greatest business. Oh Allah, you love Sahaba and you have accepted them. Through their wasila we ask, give us some reality of your love, your muhabbat, and love of your Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This Sahabi, when Nabi sallallahu said that, Sahaba, they were such that they met the expectation of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So he is claiming to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam that, Ya Rasulullah, I love you. I love you. And every Sahabi, they were fortunate enough. This one sentence, if we have to exchange, they can take our whole life. And they give us this sentence. They used to come into the khidmat of Nabi Sallallahu, and they used to say, Fidaka abi wa ummi. Oh my Habib, my parents are sacrificed for you. Oh my Habib, I love you. Oh my Habib, my life and my honor is sacrificed for you. What a beautiful sentence. So the Sahabi is saying, and he's saying repeatedly, he said it 3 times to Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, think twice, what are you saying? Because whatever you say, then there will be consequences for your claim. You will have to provide evidence. You will have to provide proof on your statement. And what will become proof? Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, whoever loves me, then poverty runs towards him the way flood water runs towards the slopy ground. How fast it goes. That's how it goes. That is what Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. May Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala give us hunger and thirst for the love and ishq and muhabbat of Allah and His Habib Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwaleen, Ya akhir al-akhirin, Ya rahim al-masakin, Ya dhal quwwati al-mateen, Ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, Ya dhal tawli, Ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant, زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندامى ولا مفتونين. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم هم أصلنا ووصلنا وإليهم يحن قلوبنا وطال إليهم شوقنا. اللهم متعنا بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقواتنا أبدا ما أبغيتنا. اللهم اجعله الوارث منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تسلط علينا من لا يرحمنا ولا يخافك فينا. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم مغفرتك أوسع من ذنوبنا. اللهم باقية كباقية الوليد. اللهم خذ بناصيتنا إلى البر والتقوى. اللهم اجعلنا علماء فقهاء. اللهم اجعلنا من الراسخين في العلم. اللهم اجعلنا من المخلصين المخلصين واجعلنا من المتطهرين المتطهرين واجعلنا من الذين لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون واجعلنا من المؤمنين حقا. اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك.